Hello everyone, welcome to the Paper Beads Princess channel. Today we are going to be making jewelry out of key rings, really fun stuff. So here's the materials that we're going to need. You need key rings. You can purchase this from your office supply store, and you need wire, 26 gauge wire, and I prefer to use 3 colors for this project. So that would be gold, silver, and the copper, but you don't have to use 3 colors of wire. You can just make it all in plain gold, silver, or copper. 3 colors is more fun. And the other thing we need is paper beads, of course. And these are the tiny ones. By the way, you can purchase this on our Etsy shop. I have my online shop at the end of the video. But you don't have to use paper beads. You can use any kind of beads that's about this size. I just prefer to use paper beads because they are, for this kind of project, they are what works best. You need also 2 jump rings if you want to make it into a bracelet, but you don't have to. You can just make 3 sections, or one section with 3 rings at a time, and just incorporate it into your project. Your necklace, for example, would be great. So 2 jump rings, and I prefer to use the magnetic clasp. So to start with, you have your key rings, and you know how they look like this, right? I already connected 3 of them. Now, if for a 7-inch wrist, for example, I think you would need 7 rings. I have 7. So what you do is just first connect the rings together, and I'm just going to be using my nails here, doing it the hard way. I don't know if there's an easier way, but yeah, you connect the rings together like so, and you just, of course, I ruined my nails already, but that's okay. So, and 2 more, and then you're going to have the length that you would like, that will fit you. In this case, I just want to do 7. And the other thing you need is the wire. So 26 gauge wire. So I'm going to start off with the rose color, the copper wire, so that way it will show best on the camera. You need to cut about about something like 2 feet, or make it more than 2 feet. I'm sorry, I'm like making a mess here. So take, I should say, about 28 inches. So I'm just going to estimate. So like this, about 26 to 28 inches. You will cut it like so, and then you will take your wire, the rings that you connected together like this. You will have a tail of about 2.5 to 3 inches, and I'll just start wrapping them. I'll start with, you know how this is the part, what I call where the 2 ends are supposed to meet right here. I will start it there. So I'm just gonna do it this way, like this, and take your wire, wrap, wire, wrap. Now you will start wrapping the thick part. Let me just put that. You need a lot of elbow room for this because you have a long wire. Okay, I'm supposed to be starting on the thick part here. Okay, so what you're gonna do is just don't worry that you see gaps right there. I'm gonna show you that can be easily fixed. So, but this is how you wrap. You wrap like this and push this with your finger, like so. And you see how you can see the key ring that's beneath the wire. You can fix that by just pushing with your nails the wires together like so. So you see, now you have a closely wrapped wire. And it's okay if some of the key ring is showing the silver metal color. It's part of your design. So for example, I'm not counting how many wraps are here. I'm just estimating. So something like this. You start putting your bead in. So I'm going to take one paper bead. So for example, this. I'll thread it through. Again, you can use crystals, glass beads, seed beads. Okay, but I just prefer to use the paper beads. So now I have the bead right there. I'm not going to wrap it across like that. I would wrap it in the same side where this wire is on this side facing towards me. So I will start wrapping again, like so, and you will find a comfortable angle. So maybe at this point I can start turning it around, so whatever I feel would be easier. You just keep doing this. And we come back, I'll show you when I am on the other side. So I have done this so far, 4 beads, and we're almost to the finish. You just need one more bead, and again, I did not count how many wraps. You just have to eyeball it. Now, I said earlier 24 inches, 28 inches. To be safe, just cut like 32 inches of wire just to play safe. So now we are down to the last bead that I'm going to add onto here. And then we're going to end it. So it's just going to be like this. Just continue. Now this was your tail earlier. I'm just gonna cut it right now like so. Need your chain nose and tuck it down, make sure it's not sticking out, and then just continue to wrap your bead, your key ring. And then you are going to end it about here. Just cutting it. So don't worry if it's not perfect. It's going to have that wire wrapped look to it. Just make sure that the wire is tucked in. And there's your finished ring. Now what you're gonna do is just do each one of them. I have already a finished bracelet that I did. So you can see I did this in silver, this is in the copper, and this is in gold. So now all you have to do is attach your magnetic clasp into it. So I already attached this part, and I just need to do the other side. So just open your jump ring like so, and then put in your magnetic clasp, and probably need to open it some more and attach it to here, and you will have like a designer artisan kind of look. So there's your finished bracelet, and you can also just make 3 of these and use it for and combine it with your other chains or rings. And because it's magnetic clasp, it's very easy to put on like so, and there you have your finished key ring bracelet. Thanks for watching.